Baumgart back in the pitching circle. Into her stretch, and there's a swing and a miss. And that's out number 2.
And now up is your 7th hitter, the second baseman, number 17, Mia Kerner.
With 2 down and 1 on. Runner at third. First pitch is a strike.
And Allie Baumgart is trying to get out of this inning with no runs scored on her.
Jerry says now. Here's pitch on the way. Grounder's going to go back to Baumgart. Baumgart gloves it, throws it first. Oh, it's off the glove, and a run will score. So the Wolves get one back. And runner now at first. And Jerry speaks, and the opposite happens. And that always happens, Jerry.
Well, yeah, but that's going to go down as an unearned run. Which is a positive for Allie.
But it's 4-1 now. And stepping in now is Charlie Strum.
Yes, the right fielder, number 15.
Throw to first was a little bit late on the swing and the miss. So strike 1. Sturm. Next pitch on the way. Ground ball, little dribbler. Baumgart gloves it, throws it over to first, and that'll be the inning. The Wolves get one back. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 4-1.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Bottom of the second inning now.
And now up is number 35, Tiffany Zimbus, their right fielder. She's the 8th hitter for the game for the Highclimbers.
First pitch outside, ball 1.
Lena Vig ended the first inning with 3 strikeouts.
Next pitch on the way. And that is just low.
Outside.
And outside, ball 2. Tiffany on Monday, 4 for 5.
Oh,
2
wow.
RBI, 2 runs scored. Next pitch just outside and hit that corner. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody outs leadoff batter for the Climbers here in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the windup in the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Looks like it's going to drop in. It does. Zimbus turns at first and heads to second, and a stand-up double to lead things off.
Heads-up play by Tiffany Zimbus and stretching that into a double. And now up is Carly Demick, the left fielder, number 43. And Carly, I owe you an apology on pronouncing your name the wrong way on Monday. So
No, we'll get it. Yeah, well, no. I was doing the same thing, and Carly was 2 for 4, 2 RBIs and a run scored on Monday, and she takes ball 1. So again, nobody out, 1 on. Tiffany Zimbus over at second base. Dimick, the batter, with a 1-0 count. Pitch on the way. Still high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. 1 on. In a 4-1 game with Shelton at bat and the lead. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Might have got a little piece of that, Jerry. Tiny bit, just a little off. So 2-1. I feel a little closer to the action than we were in Belfair Monday, Jerry. Next pitch, little bunt that goes foul. So 2-2 to count.
Yeah, it's a better situation for announcing. That's for sure tonight.
Not worried about that. It just feels like we're really in the action tonight. Or today. Is it still night? Still afternoon? I don't even know. Pitch on the way, ground ball up the middle, gloved there. Throw over to first in time for the out, but on the play, Zimbus makes her way to third and 1 away for Shelton here. And
now up is Haley Scheffenhauer, number 4. She's your shortstop, and she got the leadoff double to start the rally back in the first.
She'll take a high ball. Ball 1. Now her strike zone is pretty small, Jerry. And she kind of ducked for that pitch. Here's the 1-0 pitch. She'll hit that one hard, but it goes foul. Got some speed on that hit.
She's making the coach be awake there. The first base coach.
No sleeping on the job out there.
Yeah.
Good reaction.
Yeah, he did. He
could have fielded it.
I don't know I don't think I would have fielded that one.
Not as speedy as it was going. So 1-1 in the count, 1 out, 1 on. Tiffany Zimbus over at third base. Pitch on the way, high again. Ball 2, 2-1 the count.
One out.
Here's the pitch on the way. Fly ball. Infield. Grab there by
shortstop.
Shortstop.
And that would be
Kidd. Is that right? No, I heard Bates.
Shortstop is
Bates.
Hannah Bates.
I just said Bates, Jerry. Listen to me.
You did?
I did.
You did?
I did say Bates.
Okay.
So that's out number 2. Zimbus holds at third.
I'm hard of hearing, people.
No. First pitch in there for ball 1. Let me get that updated while I'm at it.
Sadie Makowitz got a walk the first inning. She was the second person to score.
There's ball 2.
How did Sadie do in the game last Monday?
Sadie was 3 for 5, a double, 3 RBI, 2 runs scored.
Wow. Okay.
So we're done with this sheet, Jerry, because we're in the order again. And there's a foul off. Heads up. Woo. Hate to be sitting over there. And that'll be strike 1. Ball came down as fast as it got off the bat, Jerry. Hit the screen that's behind the bleachers. Looks like they added some height to the screen over here. Next pitch, grounder is going to hop over the head of the pitcher. Another 1 run will score. And Makowitz is on with a RBI.
And Tiffany Zimbus crosses the plate for the 5th run for the Highclimbers. And now up is number 11, the catcher, Danica Squire. And she had a single in the first inning, 2 RBIs.
First pitch to Squire. She'll slap it over to Bates. Bates will shuffle it to Kermer, and that'll end the inning. But the Highclimbers add 1 on. We head to the 3rd. It's 5-1. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. I'm looking for the right button. Things change. I think I lost the source here, Jerry. I don't know what happens. So I guess we'll keep it here. So you want to summarize the inning?
Yeah, I sure do. Shelton had 1 run on 2 hits. And those hits were by Sadie Makowitz. And then, of course, Tiffany Zimbus had a double.
Very strange. I lost my computer here for some reason.
And Sadie, give her credit for the RBI for that 5th run.
New equipment is very sensitive, Jerry. So I guess we just hang out here as Baumgart will get into her warm-ups. Let me grab this sheet as I wait for the, still not liking it. I'm going to have to do something about that.
Okay.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live. And leading things off
is number 9, the first baseman, Sammy Bacon. She's a ninth hitter in the game for Sequim.
There we go. Got the computer to come back on, so we'll have commercials. Yes, that's very important to our sponsors, which, by the way, are Hood Canal Communications, Mason PUD 3, and Mason Health, helping bring these broadcasts to you. First pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. And I got to change that, don't I? Oops, that's not what I want. 0 outs.
Allie's got 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Ground ball. That's foul, right? I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to update the graphics. So we have 2 strikes. Okay, now I'm caught up with everything.
Good.
Top of the third. 5-1 is our score. High ball 1. And this is Sammy Bacon, right?
This is Sammy Bacon. You're correct.
Which is a 1-2 strikes count. Pitch on the way. And there's strike 3. How many strikeouts?
That's her third. Third strikeout for Allie Baumgart for the Highclimbers. And now up is your leadoff hitter, the shortstop, number 21, Hannah Bates. She grounded out to the pitcher.
And she hits one right back to Baumgart. Baumgart throws it over, and it's out number 2.
1-3 again.
Plant, there we go. So 2 away.
And now up is your pitcher, number 14, Lena Vig, and she also grounded out to the pitcher in the first inning.
And first pitch is outside and low, ball 1. Where's my ball? There it is. Okay. Still getting used to this interface, Jerry. It's very unforgiving. Fly ball shallow center field. It's going to drop in there. Jorgensen grabs it and throws it to second to hold runner at first.
So now up is your third, it's number 13, the third baseman, Taylor Rome. She struck out in the first inning.
So 2 down here for the Wolves. Rome steps in, smacks one, gets through to right field, and there's runners at first and second for the Wolves.
2 singles in a row. Nice try by our second baseman, Sadie Makowitz. She almost got that ball.
Right, just a little bit off to her left. Couldn't quite get to it, and then good reaction from the outfield as Zimbus came in to.
Okay, now up is your center fielder, number 5, Mia Pozernik.
And Pozernik knocks one foul.
And the first time up, she got a double to lead off the second inning.
She'll step back in after the 0-1. And she'll foul one up. Heads up, folks. Everybody covers their heads. We have a little bit of a barrier, but I think a ball's going to come right through this tent, Jerry. As long as it doesn't hit this stuff, I'm all right with it. Or our heads.
If it hits our heads, there's not going to be any damage.
Well, speak for yourself. Okay, so we have no balls to 2 strikes, I thought. And it's ball 1, 2 out. It is 2 strikes, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, they finally posted it. I'm so far behind today again, so. Runners again at second and third.
2-1 count.
Yeah, 1-2, actually. 1 ball, 2 strikes,
Oh,
2
yeah.
outs. You're looking at it backwards. It's a
There's
fly ball right there, and Schaffenheimer backpedals to get it right off what's supposed to be the dirt, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. Still 5-1. Shelton on top.
It's not always easy to deal with difficult emotions. And while quick fixes can seem less daunting than facing how you feel, some short-term distractions, like marijuana, can actually increase feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. Which is why building healthy habits, like moving around, practicing gratitude, or connecting with others, are better for your mental health. And if you need it, help us out there.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back.
All right. Well, up now, your first hitter in the bottom of the third is number 27, our pitcher, Allie Baumgart. And she got a home run in the first inning, had 2 RBIs.
First pitch in there is strike 1. Okay, what's going on here? Next pitch on the way. Inside ball, 1-1-1. You know, maybe if I turned it this way, it'd work better. Yeah, okay. So the 1-1. In there for ball 2, just inside. Baumgart will step out, call time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Leadoff batter for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the third inning. 5-1 is our score. Next pitch is high, ball 3. 3-1 now.
I think they're going to give her the green light here.
And she swings, and that one just hit the screen. Came off the bat in a very funny way, Jerry.
Yeah.
That brings the count full. So 3-2. Nobody on. And Allie Baumgart will step back in, wait for the pitch. Comes quickly, it's high, ball 4, and puts a runner at first for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your second hitter of the inning. And this is the third baseman, number 8, Kennedy Willett. And she struck out in the first inning.
So 1 on and nobody out for the Highclimbers. Kind of sounds familiar, Jerry. Feel like we've been here before. Well, it steps in, waiting for the first pitch. A little short bouncer that's going to be scooped up by the catcher. Throw to first for 1. Baumgart turns the corner at second and then steps back. So 1 away for the Highclimbers here.
Nice play by the catcher for Sequim.
She could have let it roll foul. It looked like it might have been going foul. But what do I know, Jerry? What do I know?
And now up is the first baseman, number 7, Bailey Plant. And she struck out in the first inning.
She swings the first pitch, gets it over there. It's scooped up by Kilmer. Throw to first for the out. On the play, however, Baumgart makes her way to third. 2 away now.
And now up is your fourth hitter of this inning, the center fielder, number 16, Riley Jorgensen. And Riley struck out in the first inning.
So 2 away, and runner at third for Shelton. Pitch on the way to Jorgensen. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. Did they get her? No, she got back. Oh, that was close.
Close.
Did I say throw to third? I said say first. It was a throw to third, if I mispronounced
Both
it.
catchers looks like have good arms. So you got to be careful out there, runners.
Second one is another swing. That one's actually fouled off, so 0-2 for Jorgensen, with Baumgart over at third base and 2 down. Next pitch on the way. That one's high, ball 1. 1-2. And no, I'm not counting. A 1 and a 2 and a... Never mind. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and Jorgensen goes down. Highclimbers left a runner at third. Still lead 5-1. We'll head to the fourth. Be right back. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screening.
Okay, we'll get back to that Mason Health ad in our next break.
Okay.
As the warm-ups have been really, really short.
Here they have.
And we're not getting in our commercials here, but that's all right as we head to the fourth.
Now up, leading off the top of the fourth is your catcher, number 10, Michaela Green. She had a single in the second inning.
Just took ball 1. I'm trying to update my graphics here. So I don't even have time to do that.
I know it.
And ball 1. Let's get that. And she swings the second one. That one goes foul. So 1-1 is now the count. Leading things off here for the Wolves. And it's outside ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 5-1 ball game. Here's the next pitch. Low ball 3, 3-1. I don't know, that ball just fell out of her hand, Jerry.
Yeah, it did.
Here's a wind up in a pitch outside and taking the base. So the Wolves have a runner at first.
And now up, your second hitter this inning is Jordan Kidd, number 11. She's a left fielder. She struck out in the second inning.
So runner at second. Little bunt that's going to come foul towards you, Jerry. Nice play. So that's 0-1 with 1 on and nobody out.
Michaela Green is on first base.
Is that still Green or is that a courtesy runner?
You know?
It's hard to say.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be.
Long legs over there, so got some speed. Another bunt that's going to roll foul again. It's number 4. Who's number 4 for Sequim, Jerry?
Number 4 for Sequim.
It's being the substitutes, not on that other sheet.
I got it. Number 4 is Ritter.
Okay, Ritter. So that's the
Ritter.
Yeah, that's the courtesy runner over there.
Okay.
Pitch on the way, high ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Good eye on your part.
Well, I was just looking at her, I was thinking she looks a little taller than batter. And they do have numbers on the back of their hoodies. There's a swing and a miss, and there it goes out number 1 for the
And
Wolves.
that's a 4th strikeout for Allie Baumgart.
So 1 away, still 1 on.
And now up is number 17, Mia Kerner, the second base. She got on by way of an error in the second inning.
First pitch is high ball 1. little meeting in the circle.
Yeah.
Again, the Wolves have a runner over there at first base, 1 out.
Yeah, they're just talking about the situation. Where do they go? If it's hit to a certain place, who do they throw to? Try to get that advanced runner, hopefully.
That was a short conference. Monday, we seem to have like 3-minute conferences for both teams on our game. Here's the next pitch. Low, ball 2. So 2-0. I think, how long have we been at this? Not even an hour.
No, we haven't.
And
the game started about 4 minutes to 4.
Yeah, a little early. That's ball 3. Here's ball 4. Baumgart struggling a little bit right now, Jerry.
Yeah, second walk of the inning for Allie. And now up is your right fielder, number 15, Charlie Stern. And she grounded out to the pitcher back in the second.
So runners at first and second. 1 out for Sequim here, trailing by 4 runs. And she shows bunt, pulls it back, takes, was that striker ball?
One of the things I like about Shelton on their defense, they're backing everybody up.
Well, you weren't here earlier, and that's what they were practicing.
Yeah.
Well, it was the JV that was practicing when I got here, and that's what they were doing. They were explaining to the younger players what to do.
So important. And who's your cutoff,
Yeah.
Throw to.
So 1-0, another bunt shown. That one's going to bounce foul. So 1-1 now.
And I know that Darren Marshall is the JV coach, and I'm sure he does a good job with the fundamentals. Just knowing Darren.
He was preaching what they were doing, what they should be doing, I should say.
Exactly.
And so it was interesting to observe. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. I'm sorry, I was looking at the board and looking at what was happening. So it was 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out and 2 on for Sequim here, top of the 4th inning. Pitch on the way, just a bit low. That makes it 2-2. Making sure I've got everything right here on my graphics. All right, next pitch on the way. That one's gonna
taper foul.
Yeah, taper. That's a good description, Jerry. I was thinking hook, and he's saying taper, and that's a better description. So gonna have to put that one in the word bank there.
Okay.
For use later. So that's 2-2.
Would you tell my wife that? I mean, she's
okay.
kind of worried about me.
Yeah, okay. There's a fly ball, high and shallow. Schopfenhauer just waved everybody off, gloved it, and that's out number 2, and everybody else holds. So 2 away.
And now up is your 5th hitter this inning, the first baseman, number 9, Sammy Bacon. And Sammy struck out back in the 3rd.
First pitch to Bacon. Oh, that hooked foul right to the strike zone. That looked like it was a bit high, Jerry, but it fell right into the zone from our angle. What do we know? We're in a very strange angle. And here's a windup in the pitch. That one's just a bit low.
Danica doing a good job over there, stopping that pitch.
So 1-1 is the count. 2 out, and runners at second. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. The Wolves leave 2 out there. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Still 5-1 Shelton.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here in Shelton, 5-1 game, bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, Dietrich, you're right. Just 3 warm-up pitches. That's interesting.
Well, it's also the amount of time that they take to do so, Jerry.
Yeah.
And Monday we're taking more pitches and lots of slow stuff.
Tiffany Zimbus is up, and Tiffany got a double in the second inning and scored the 5th run.
And she took strike 1. So 1. Next pitch, just outside, ball 1, 1-1.
And Tiffany is your right fielder. And Tiffany had a pretty good game against North Mason. What, 4 hits?
Look at your other sheet there, Jerry. Pitch on the way
sorry,
outside.
I got to get used to that.
Ball 2. I've got it right here. Tiffany, if I can find her. Where is she? 4 for 5.
Yeah, he gave me the sheet. I'm not looking at it.
Yeah. He complained the last game, and I gave him one this game. There's ball 3, not to complain about anything at all. Do too much complaining. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Tiffany Zimbis. Here's the next pitch. It's low. And there we have a runner on first for the Highclimbers.
A leadoff walk. And now up is Carly Demick, the left fielder, number 43. She grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning.
And I got to update everybody as Zimbis made her way over to second base on a heads-up play. We're both doing other stuff, and the crowd's cheering, and I'm looking up, and there's Tiffany standing on second. So a swing and a miss.
Good job, Tiffany. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah. So Demick takes a strike 1. Next pitch. Bunts that one. That one going to roll foul. So strike 2. And Zimbis heads back to second base. Highclimbers are kind of working on moving base runners along the base path. That's, I think, what the goal of this game is for them so far today. Or at least if that was in the box for getting ready, that's what they wanted to work on. Here's a pitch on the way. That one's high and inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, 1 on. Tiffany Zimbis over at second base for Shelton. They're leading 5-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch on the way. Just a bit low. Ball 2. 2-2.
No outs.
Next pitch, swing and a miss. And that's out number 1 for the Highclimbers here.
That's the 5th strikeout for the pitcher, Elena Vig. And now up is Schaffenhauer
belts one. Is it fair, or what happened out there? That's an out, because I couldn't see it. It was caught out on the foul territory.
It was out of our
view, so that's out number 2.
Haley flew out to the left fielder for out number 2. And now up is your second baseman, number 21, Sadie Makowitz. She has a walk and a single, 1 for 1.
She lines one right to the first baseman. She just grabs it, takes a step to her left, and touches the bag, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers in the inning. They leave 1 out there. Head to the 5th. Shelton up 5-1. We'll be right back.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others. and the people who care about them. Because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Fifth inning we go, Jerry.
Okay, and up now for Sequim is the pitcher, number 14, Elena Big. She is 1 for 2, had a single in back in the third.
Took ball 1. Still 5-1. Shelton with the lead. Sequim at bat. Pitch on the way. High. Ball 2. This is Hannah Bates, Jerry. 21 is up.
Oh, okay.
Must have slipped somebody in there on us. And she hits one just over the head of Schopfenhauer, turning the corner and going back to first is Bates.
So Hannah gets her first hit of the ball game, and now up is our pitcher
yes,
for
there we go.
Sequim, number 14, Elena Big, and she is 1 for 2.
And you slipped the order on you is what they did, Jerry.
They did.
And what do we have here? Something's going on here, Jerry.
So
Oh, we're asking for more balls. That's what it is.
the third baseman is definitely in.
And so it's first.
Yeah.
Second and short or about straight away. There's a ground ball that goes foul. One on, nobody out for the Wolves here in the fifth. Second batter. There's a little fly ball. Throw to first for the out there, and they've got Bates over there. Just scrambles back to second. Nice play by Baumgart to grab it with the one hand and throw it over to first.
Nice arm.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
So one out.
And now up is your third hitter of this inning, the third baseman, number 13, Taylor Rome. She is 1 for 2, struck out the first inning and got a single back in the third.
I'm trying to get things updated here. House is 1. Come on. First pitch is a ball. I don't know if my fingers are getting cold here, Jerry, or what's going on. I'm having trouble updating my graphic. So here's the 1-0 pitch. And quick throwback. So we've got 2 balls and no strikes. Here's pitch. Ooh, there's ball. Ball gets away from Squire, so Bates heads over to third. It's a good try by Danica to keep with that ball.
She tried. Yeah, it was just a wild pitch.
So 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out, and a runner over at third. Pitch on the way. And strike, throw to third. Bates makes it back. So it's 3 balls and 1 strike now.
Like I mentioned before, both of these catchers are going to keep you thinking if you're on base.
So it's a 3-1 now. 1 away, 1 on. Pitch on the way. High ball 4. So that puts runners at the corners for the Wolves.
And now up is your cleanup hitter, the center fielder, number 5, Mia.
Stealing home and getting in there. Did they get her yet?
Oh, no.
She's saved and scored. Bates scored. I don't know what happened, and then Danica's down.
Oh, my God. Oh.
So what do we have runners at? Runners at third now. The run is in for Sequim. And at. And she's down. Let's step aside, Jerry.
Okay.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR. Then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV. Restart or replay shows you've missed and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything, everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Well, the good news here is that Danica Squire walked off the field with a little bit of help that she was under her own power. So we'll have a lineup change as Sadie Makowitz will come in at catcher for the Climbers. And who will take her place out there at second base, Jerry? I'm not seeing it. It's for the young lady. I cannot see her number. We'll get that changed up here in a minute. As we're doing some warm-ups for Sadie. And it looks like I couldn't see her number, Jerry.
Yeah.
We are in the top of the 5th inning. They did score that run, did they not?
Yes, they did.
They haven't posted on the board. Oh, Danica's going to come out and take a place over at, looks like it's short. And Willett will go to second, it looks like. And Schaffenheimer is going to third.
I am so glad that Danica's okay.
Oh, there's just a little collision there at home plate.
Yeah.
So we've got Willett over here.
Okay.
Squire here. And we'll call her Schaff over here third. Okay. Okay. Let's update everything on that board. So, yep, they did score the run, officially on the board. One out, and I think we had a runner at third. Nope, runner's at second. So I got to change that.
Yeah.
So now that we've got everything updated and positions scrambled, who's going to come up and pat here? Number 5, is that right?
Yes, and that'll be
Pozernik.
Mia Pozernik, the center fielder. And she had a double in the 2nd inning and flew out to the shortstop in the 3rd.
So 1 out, 1 in, and 1 on for the Wolves here. And the on top of the 5th inning. Everything's being explained here to the coaching staff for every side. So Pozernik swings the first pitch. It's a little dribbler. It's going to be shoveled by Schaffenhauer. Throw over to Plant for the out at first. And that's out number 2. It's a good little scoop play there.
Yeah, that was a nice throw again. Yeah, nice play. Now up is your catcher, number 10, Michaela Green. Michaela got a single in the 2nd and a walk in the 4th. So she is 1 for 1.
And what are we discussing here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're not going to call the out there, Jerry. So it's only 2 out. That's interesting. What? I don't know what this call was.
I think I need an explanation.
Well, don't worry about it. It's, I mean, what are you going to do, Jerry? They're just not letting us know.
Yeah, we can just speculate.
Yeah. But Pozernik is going to go back and call it a foul ball.
It's nice to have Sadie be able to come in and catch Makowitz. Really is nice.
So
Let's see.
is
No,
strike
it's
1.
number 27. Or yeah.
It's Makowitz.
Yeah, Makowitz, yeah.
So I'm going to call that a foul ball on that.
Oh, okay.
That play. I don't know how it was a foul ball because it didn't go right back. It was in play.
Well, yeah, it went to the third baseman.
Unless they're saying it hit her in the foot before it rolled there to third.
Yeah, it looked like to me a
really good play by Schuffenhauer.
Yeah, it was.
Who scooped it up on the run, threw it over to Planet first for the out. Well, it's going to be strike one with one out and a runner at second for the Wolves. As Posnernick steps in or looks in for the wild pitch on the play. Runner goes to third.
So Taylor Rome is now on third base for Sequim.
And it's 1-1 on the count. Next pitch on the way. Fly ball high, center field. Jorgensen back, and it's out of here. It's a home run. And the Wolves get two. And it's a bases clearing little home run there. Makes it a 5-4 ball game. Come on, update, will you? There we go.
And now up is number 10, the catcher, Michaela Green. And she has been on base twice, single and a walk.
And we'll have 2 runs in and 1 out for the Wolves. First pitch is ball 1.
Yeah, just let her know. They're just going to go out and just talk to her and say, hey, we're okay.
Now it's about the time you might see a pitching change, but Squire's the other pitcher for the Highclimbers, so I'm not sure if you want to bring her in just yet after that collision, and she's playing in the infield.
I think she's going to be okay. I think they'll keep her.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to stay with Baumgart in the pitching circle.
Yeah. That was quite a nice home run, deep to center.
Yep, just got over the fence. It was dropping quickly, Jerry, and I thought it might hit the fence or come inside, but nope, went outside. Just that little extra couple inches. Pitch on the way, high, ball 2. It's a 2-0. To Green.
Yes.
Here's a wind-up in the pitch. That one's just a bit high as well, so ball 3. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on, 2 in for the Wolves here in the 5th inning. Top of the frame. Ali Baumgart in the pitching circle. Pitch on the way, and that's low, and ball 4. So the Wolves have another runner at first base.
And it looks like we might have a substitute here. Let's see what happens.
Well, 28's coming in, Jerry. Who do you have as 28 for Sequim?
Number 28 for Sequim is Giddings. I don't have the first name.
I don't have 28 at all. In my research, I could not find
it. But it is Giddings.
Giddings, okay.
Okay.
So we'll get our first at-bat for the Wolves with a runner at first. And 1 out, 2 runs are in for Sequim. Pull within a run. It is 5-4 now. First pitch is a strike to Giddings.
So runner on first.
And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 called. 1 out, 2 in. The 0-2. That one's going to be foul. So the count remains 0-2. Wonder where they're going to put Giddings in the defensive end of this for the Wolves when they get there. Pitch on the way. That's low ball, one ball, 2 strikes.
Well, she might go into left field, but we'll see what happens. We'll watch.
Yeah. They may re-enter the other player.
That's true. You can,
Yeah,
and I like that rule. I really do.
So here is the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be ball to 2-2.
It just gets more players involved.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on and 1 out. 2 in for the Wolves here in the 5th. Pitch on the way. There's a foul ball. Makowitz, good job keeping that ball within her reach. Smacking it down.
She does a good job coming in to help out at catcher.
And there's a ball 3. The count goes full, Jerry.
And we have 1 out now.
Yeah. And 1 on. Runner at first. Wolves had put 2 across home plate. There's a swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Wolves here in the inning.
And now stepping up is the second baseman, number 17, Mia Kerner. And she is 0 for 1, got on by way of an error in the second and had a walk the last time.
She swings the first pitch and misses, so strike 1. Not sure what the kid was doing next to you there, Jerry. I think he was dancing in the aisles.
That too.
All right, so the 0-1. Swing and a miss, that's strike 2. So the 0-2. As the sun decides to come out now.
Does that help your picture a little bit?
A little bit. Their next pitch, there's a line drive, going to drop into left field. Chasing it to the wall is going to be Dymock, and here comes a runner around third to score, tie the ball game. The Wolves have come back from 4 runs down.
So give Mia Kerner a double, and we have an error on the left fielder. And we have a new ball game.
All knotted up at 5. I think my iPad's getting a little tired here.
Okay, I think we've got,
Number 4,
yeah, we've got a substitute.
another change.
Ritter.
Okay, Ritter.
Ritter, R-I-T-T-E-R.
Ritter's the batter for the Wolves. 2 away, but 3 runs are in. And runners at second base for Sequim that just tied the game to the top of the 5th inning. Ritter steps into the box, waiting for the first pitch, takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's high, ball 1, 1-1. And here's the next pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ritter. Again, we have a runner at second. 3 runs are in, 2 are out for Sequim, who have come back and tied the ball game at 5. Baumgart into the stretch and the pitch. It's low. And it's ball 2. Next pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning, but the Wolves come back and tie the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, all knotted up at 5. We'll be right back. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Bottom of the fifth inning we go, Jerry, 5-5.
Yeah, we had 4 runs by the Wolves on 3 hits. The big one, of course, was the home run by Mia Pozernek. She got credit for 2 RBIs there.
I'm trying to see if there's any changes for the Wolves. Kind of hard to see at this point because of the sweaters are out there, but they do have numbers. Jerry, I don't see any change in the lineup out there. Do you?
Well, I don't see the coaches coming up to the umpire.
Okay.
So I would assume not. No substitutes.
So Danica Squire will lead things off.
She will. And she is 1 for 2. Had a single 2 RBIs in the first inning. And then grounded out to the shortstop in the second.
First pitch was a ball. A little bit low. Well, the picture's better now, but my picture's bad because I got the sun right in my eyes. That's ball 2 on the second pitch. I might have to stand up. The sun's right in that angle, Jerry. I cannot see. Maybe if I sit up, I could see better. Here's the 0-2. There's a fly ball, shallow, backing up. Nobody gets to it. It drops in. Squire turning the corner, diving for second. Ball gets by the second baseman, goes right to the third baseman, but there's a double for Danica Squire.
Good hustle on her part. So she's in scoring position now. And up now is your pitcher, Allie Baumgart. And Allie had a home run in the first inning, 2 RBIs, and had a walk in the third. So she's 1 for 1. Big home run, the Highclimbers there.
So Squire's at the second. And the pitch to Baumgart is a ball. Sorry, my last at bat, I didn't have my graphics up, Jerry. now I'm here, and here's a strike 1 called. As Baumgart went for the bunt and then pulled it back, but took the strike. So 1-1 is the count. Nobody out, 1 on. Danica Squire at second base. For Shelton, tie ball game at 5. We are in the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th, that is. Just reminding everybody listening and watching. Pitch on the way. There's a line drive just over the outstretched glove of the first baseman. And Squire will turn the corner at third and score.
She grounded out to the catcher the last time.
Okay, for some reason things are not updating. There we go. 1 in and nobody out. Now I'm having a difficult time seeing everything.
So the Highclimbers take the lead again?
Yeah, but 6-5. Pitch on the way. To Willett, throw over to first, and Baumgart gets back. She stepped off the bag, and they're going to say she's safe.
Ooh.
So 1 ball. I think you could argue either way on that one, Jerry.
Yeah, I couldn't see it because I didn't have the view with the umpire.
Yeah, the ball came over, and Baumgart had stepped off, stepped back on, and she kind of was shuffling her feet to keep her balance. And Sequim saying that she stepped off the bag, and the glove was right there on her. I don't know what the rule is on that when you're trying to keep your balance. Your foot is off the bag, your foot is off the bag, but
yeah, you'd be out.
That's what we're gonna.
And that's what we're looking at right now. We might be discussing that.
I don't know if you could see it on the play or on the monitor at all, folks, because it's kind of on that dark corner.
And I could not see
I could see what was happening. Nope, they're going to say she's safe. Yeah, we're at 2 different angles, but I have a clear view of first base.
Good.
And they're going to call her safe.
All
so the count is 1 ball, no strikes, no outs for Shelton here.
Well, it's got to be a clear violation to overrule it.
Right, and so we have Danica Squire coming in to run for Allie Baumgart, courtesy runner there. So Squire's over at first base now, Jerry.
And she is doing a nice job tonight on her base running, taking advantage of some defensive lapse by Sequim.
So
Willette.
yeah, Willette is the batter. Kennedy, she has 1 ball, no strikes. There are no outs, 1 in and 1 on for Shelton here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They're leading 6-5. Here's the second pitch. Runners going. Squire heading. Throw to second. And she slipped in there. No ball got away.
She sure
but
did.
She got in safely. So Squire's over at second doing some great base running
Yeah,
today.
she was underneath the tag. And even though they dropped the ball, she would have been safe.
Yeah, I think she beat the throw as well. And that pitch, by the way, was a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. No out and runners at second in Danica Squire. And Kennedy Willette is the batter. And Jerry's going to leave me here soon, I think.
Well, I don't want to. I really don't. This is an exciting game. But
You have other commitments, Jerry. We understand. I'll have to
Yeah.
go it alone and do my best.
I'm president of our Sequim Investment Club, and they meet the 3rd Wednesday of every month at a place called Albies. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's quite a nice area.
Oh, they're going to call her. No, they're going to change the runners here. Okay, so the runner now is going to be Jalen Turner. She's heading over to third base for Squire, so pinch runner now for the Highclimbers with no outs and 1 ball, 1 strike to Tiffany Willette. In a 6-5 ball game, bottom of the 5th inning. This is where it's just kind of ground to a slow pace here, Jerry.
Yeah, the first 4 innings were very quick. And this 5th inning, unfortunately, has been a little bit slower.
Okay, that phone is dead, Jerry. I got so many phones. My other phone is dead, and this one is not doing anything, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. I might not have any electronic stuff cellular-wise. No, it's time. Is it 6:21?
5:21.
5:21. Okay, you got lots of time, Jerry. We can get this game in. I told you it could be over by the time you needed to go.
Yeah,
could be.
Try.
If we can get some ball playing here. Well, since we have a moment in the stoppage of play, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, helps you know what local government is doing with live video streams of meetings for the Mason County Commission, the Shelton School Board, the North Mason School Board, and the Port of Allen Commission. Watch past meetings of these entities as well as the Shelton City Council. Mason Web TV also covers the Port of Shelton Commission, the League of Women Voters of Mason County Fire District 12, and select informational meetings from the Shelton Mason County Chamber of Commerce, the North Mason Chamber of Commerce, and the North Mason Community Voice. If you want to see what's going on, check out MasonWebTV.com daily. So now what do we have here?
Okay.
Haley Schaffenhauer. Got some batting gloves here, and it's a lot of time we're taking here just to change in some of the lineups here. And I thought we're just getting 1 change.
Yeah, I don't see the holdup.
And when you leave, you're going to have to give me all your stuff there, Jerry, because I
will.
can't continue without that information. Or I'll do the best that I can. So are we going to get back to playing ball? I mean, what was this?
Looks like we are.
Fifth inning stretch for everybody or something? I don't know. Well, we have a 6-5 ball game. Shelton on top. Shelton at bat. They have scored 1 run here in the inning.
And Kennedy Willette is up to the plate.
Yeah, they're going to call an out. They're going to call the runner. Okay, so they're going to call the runner. Oh, there's a pitch and a single right up the middle. And Willette is on, but we have 1 out now. And no explanation on what happened. So there's no runner other than Willette on first. And I got to change everything.
Okay, and now up is number 7. Your first baseman, Bailey Plant. And Bailey is 0 for 2 so far tonight.
So here's first pitch to Plant. High ball 1. So 1 out for the Highclimbers. They could call the runner at second.
I just don't understand
I don't
that.
understand, no explanation, but there was a lot of discussion about that. Here's the pitch. Outside ball 2, 2-0 to Plant.
Unless she left early.
It's possible. Bailey steps back in, waiting for the 2-0 pitch. That's ball 3.
And that's the only explanation I can think of.
Yeah, they don't like to share with us sometimes. Some umpires are sharing everything that we don't need to know, and the other umpires don't share anything at all. So 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out, 1 on. And there is 2 on now as Plant heads to first after the walk. So runners at first and second now.
I'm going to go back and look at this game tomorrow. See what the call was there.
Well, I don't even, they never indicated anything.
Number 16, Riley Jorgensen is up. She is 0 for 2.
She swings the first pitch. That's strike 1.
Just 2 strikeouts.
So Woolett at second, Plant at first. Here's the pitch to Jorgensen. She'll swing and miss again. That's strike 2. So 0-2.
Nice throw by the catcher. Almost got her.
Yeah, over to first. Plant back safely. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, nearly hit her. Ball 1, 1-2. Here's the next pitch. That one's low. And the count goes even at 2-2.
Runner on first and second.
So there's the 2-2 pitch. That one's fouled off. Look out. Nobody playing tennis, so that's good. So 2 balls, still 2 strikes. 1 out, 2 on. And 1 in here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 6-5 is the score. Shelton with the lead in at bat with Riley Jorgensen. Next pitch, and no, right into the third, or the first base dugout. And coach over there for Sequim had to do some
a little bit.
dancing over there and keep her feet. Came in hot, Jerry. So still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and 2 on. Pitch on the way. That's ball 3, and the count goes full. Here's the next pitch. Swing and right over to first, grabbing it for the out and going back to the bag, tagging the bag in a double play, and that'll end the inning. The Highclimbers do take the lead, and they're up 6-5. We head to the 6th. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Oh, okay.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because it felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here, heading to the 6th inning. We got an explanation about what happened, and Jerry, you have more of an explanation than I had. It was basically an illegal substitution.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that when Danica, who came in and scored, went to the dugout and then was back out on first base as a courtesy runner. So that's what we're talking about, really, an illegal substitution. She did make it to second. Then the Highclimbers replaced Danica with another runner, and yet the damage was already done. And that was
There
an out.
she is
And
again.
she's back out there at
her favorite
catcher.
position.
So here we go again with we're in the top of the 6th inning here in a 6-5 ball game.
Yeah,
The
we
Wolves
do
are coming
have
up.
a substitute.
New player out here, number 33.
Yeah, number 33, and that would be, got it. That is Henning.
That's the Henning, huh? Okay.
Henning.
Henning is at bat. Top of the 6th, Shelton with the lead, Sequim at bat. And I got to change everything back to, not updating everything as I'm supposed to, Jerry. There you go, let's try that. So Henning will step in for the leadoff, the 6th inning for the Wolves. First pitch to her, swing and a miss, strike one. Henning will step back in, wait for the second pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. So 0-2 to Henning. Here's the pitch again. That's ball one. 1-2 now the count to Henning. Leading things off for the Wolves. Hannah Bates on deck. Pitch on the way. Fly ball into foul territory, and it'll hit the top of the dugout and goes foul. So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Henning. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have a clock on my new encoder here. It says 5:31.
Okay.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Henning, leading things off here. And that one's going to be fouled off. Count remains 1-2. 6-5 ball game. Just thinking things have gotten pretty quiet from the dugouts, Jerry. Here's a pitch on the way, and swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
That's a 6th strikeout for Allie Baumgart.
1 away.
Let's see.
Bates.
And that's Hannah Bates, the shortstop, number 21. She got a single in the last inning. She's 1 for 3.
Oh, she kind of check swing that one, hit the ball anyways, and it goes foul. And strike one. Interesting that she wanted to swing and then thought not, stopped it and hit the bat and went foul. Next pitch outside. Ball one, 1-1's count. Again, it's 6-5. Shelton with the lead. Sequim's at bat. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. Low ball, 2. 2-1. And Baumgarten to the windup again outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out.
And
Nobody
Danica
on.
Squires back catching.
Pitch again. Outside, and there's a walk. So the Wolves have a runner at first base.
And now up is your pitcher, number 14, Lena Big. And she is 1 for 3, had a single in the 3rd.
First pitch to Big. Check swing. That's a strike. So 1 out, 1 on for the Wolves here. Next pitch on the way. That's a strike. 2. Did she swing at that, Jerry? I couldn't tell.
She did.
Okay. So 0-2. Next pitch on the way. There's a fly ball. High, shallow center field. Jorgensen comes in, grabs it. That's out. And number 2. The runner holds there at
And
first.
now up is
Number 13.
number 13, and the third baseman, Taylor Rome. And Taylor is 1 for 2, got a single in the third, and walked and scored in the.
Throw to first gets away from Plant, and Bates makes her way over to second base.
So Hannah Bates is on second now.
A bit of a timeout called here, Jerry. So Bates is on second. There are 2 down. Count is 0-2. Nope, 1 and wait a minute. What do we got here? That's a ball, right? Yeah, that's a ball. That's 1 ball, no strikes. To Rome. Second ball high. Ball 2. 2-0. Again, there are 2 outs and 1 on for the Wolves here in the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. That one's fouled out. Straight back with some speed, Jerry. If my camera had been over on that plane, I think it would have knocked it down. Even though I have it strapped in, I learned from Monday's game, you got to strap that camera close.
Good point. Good.
So 2-1 the count, 2 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way. That's nice stop by Squire.
Yeah, was a nice stop by Danica.
He's got right behind it. 3 balls now, 1 strike. And the sun starts to arc down, Jerry, and the temperature starts to drop.
How's the picture?
Picture's okay. And it's a strike 2. Tying run at second base, Jerry.
Okay, and 2 out.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball, center field. That one's going to hit the fence. Now around the corner comes Bates to tie the ball game, and safe over there at second is Rome. So the ball game is now tied at 6 with 2 down.
And now up is your cleanup hitter, number 5. She plays center field. She's had quite a game. She's 2 for 3. Had a home run in the last.
Jerry, they just walked her. So everything you just said kind of came to.
They heard me.
They just put
intentional walk.
Yeah, Vosternick on second. So, and that brings up Green.
Michaela. Yeah, Michaela Green, the catcher, number 10. And Kayla is 1 for 1 and has 2 walks.
She swung at the first pitch and missed. So
probably a
that's
good
0-1.
idea to give her an intentional walk, I think. Good
Probably
move.
after the home run. So runners at first and second, 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Baumgart looking to end it right here. The ball game is tied at 6 as 1 run has come in. Should probably have to leave at this break, won't you, Jerry? And the next pitch is a ball.
Yeah, it's 5:38.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 in, 2 on for Sequim. Ball game tied at 6, top of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. Fly ball, high, shallow, and waving everybody off was Schaffenhauer, and she grabs it, and that'll end the inning, but the Wolves even things up. We head to the bottom of the 6th, all knotted at 6. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
At the bottom of the 6th inning, 6-6 ball game between Shelton and Sequim. Jerry has to step away. It leaves me to do a solo shot here, and I'll do the best I can all by myself. As coming up to bat here for the Highclimbers, leading things off is Tiffany Zimbus. First pitch to Tiffany is outside, ball 1. Waiting for the next pitch. No change that I can notice here in either side. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Zimbus. Strike 1, 1-1. Tiffany Zimbus leading things off for the Highclimbers in a tie ball game. Pitch on the way, low. That's ball 2. 2-1. Here's the next pitch. That one's low, and that's ball 3. 3-1 for Zimbus. Leading things off for the Highclimbers here in the 6th inning. Again, we're knotted up at 6. Shelton at bat, Sequim in the pitch. Low, and Zimbus has a lead-off walk. So base runner over there, and the wind's starting to pick up. We may see a pitching change here as the coach comes out to talk things over. With the big here, yeah, Vig. It is Lena Vig in the pitching circle right now as the conference is going on. Just going to stay in there. Just stay with it. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can find us follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the handle @MasonWebTV. So this will bring up Jalen Turner for the Highclimbers with a runner at first base. First pitch to Turner. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, Tiffany Zimbus over at first for the Highclimbers. Tie ball game at 6. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the next pitch. Outside. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. Here's the next pitch. Shows bunt, and it goes foul, so it's now 1-2. Nobody out for the Highclimbers. Second batter of the inning. That's Jalen Turner. Here's a 1-2. There's a hit that goes foul. So still 1-2. Tiffany Zimbus again over at first base. Big into her windup and her pitch. Swing and a miss, and that. Oh no. Cannot get to my graphics up, so I just have to deal with that. Here's a hit that's going to drop. Oh, what a play out there. Running out to get it was Bates, and she grabbed it on the run. That's out number 2 for the Highclimbers here in the 6th inning. And Zimbus stays over at first base. Let's try to get our graphics back up. There we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. There we go. Bottom of the 6th inning, and there are 2 outs. And that brings up Makowitz. She'll hit one foul way out by the fence on the first base line. So there are 2 outs, and Makowitz has an 0-1 count. There we go. With 1 on. Zimbus over there at first. Pitch on the way. That one gets by the catcher. Zimbus heads to second. Standing up. It's a runner at second now in scoring position for the Highclimbers with 2 down. Sadie Makowitz at bat for Shelton. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 1. 1-1. I'm sorry, 2-1, excuse me. That was wrong. That makes it 3-1 now. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way, swing and the miss, and that's strike number 2. So full count to Sadie Makowitz. She fouled that one off, out of play. So the count remains full, and 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-6 ball game. Tiffany Zimbus over at second base for Shelton. Pitch on the way, ground ball right past Big and up the middle into center field. Zimbus turns the corner at third, and there's runners at the corners for the Highclimbers, and that will bring up Danica Squire. So the Highclimbers have the go-ahead run at third base in Zimbus. Danica Squire will be the batter. Some shifting going on here maybe for the Climbers, personnel-wise. Well, guess not. Everybody stays. Makowitz at first, Zimbus at third, Danica Squire at bat for the Climbers. Runners at the corners. And Squire is the batter. Pitcher remains Lena Vig. First pitch into Squire inside. Call ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Right up the middle. Here comes Zimbus to score. Puts the Highclimbers up 1, and the Squire has an RBI as Makowitz makes it over to second base as well. So the Highclimbers go up 1. Oops, that's supposed to be on. And that'll bring up Allie Baumgart. And she hits the first pitch. That one's going to get by first baseman and scoop it over to. That should be okay. What happened here? Another run had scored for the Highclimbers as Makowitz came in. I guess Baumgart is safe at second, or at first, excuse me. And that is a now an 8-6 ball game. And the runners are at first and second as 2 runs have scored here for the Highclimbers in the inning. Trying to catch up with everything. And the batter is Woollett. Throw over to first. And here comes another run as Squire slides in and makes it 9-6. And there's a runner at first, and that's still Baumgart. Batter is Kennedy Woollett, I should say. And let's see here. That's off. No, that's still on. First base is occupied. Third base is empty. Okay, so Allie Baumgart is at first base. 3 runs are in for the Climbers here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter is Kennedy Woollett, and she has a 1 ball, no strike count. Make it 2 balls, no strikes. And it's a 9-6 ball game with 2 away. Here's, nope, a hit into center field. Is that going to drop in? Nope, on the run to grab it is Posternick. And that ends the inning, but the Highclimbers get 3, and they lead 9-3 as we head to the 7th inning. This is Mason Webb TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here in Shelton, 7th inning, top of the 7th inning, and 9-6, Shelton with the lead. And this could be the last chance for the Wolves. And they'll lead things off with, let's see here. This is number 11. Gonna have to see what we have here on Jerry Sheets here. This is Kidd, the batter. Jordan Kidd. And well, I should say Ali Baumgart still remains in the pitching circle. First pitch to Kidd is a strike. Top of the 7th. 3-run lead for the Highclimbers. Sequim last at bat, or at bats, I should say. And next pitch was a ball. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Ball 2. It's a 2-1. Leadoff batter for the Wolves. And Jordan Kidd, next pitch on the way. Low, ball 3, 3-1. Baumgart has gone the full way. So 3 balls and 1 strike for the Wolves. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Looked like Kidd had ducked down. So it's a full count, 3-2. Kerner on deck for the Wolves here. Here's the full count. That's strike 3 and out number 1 for Sequim. And that'll bring up Kerner, Mia Kerner, the batter. And she'll swing and foul the first pitch off. Was out of play over the dugout. Wind's blowing a little bit, not too much that would affect any play here. So here is the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. So 1 out, nobody on for Sequim here. Next pitch, low, ball 1, 1-2. Next pitch on the way, low and outside. It's ball 2. So 2-2 the count. Here's pitch. Little dribbler up front, scooped up by Baumgart. Throw over to Plant for out number 2. And the Wolves are down to their final out. And that is Charlie Sturm. Two away, nobody on. Here's first pitch to Sturm. Takes a high one. Ball 1. 1-0. Baumgart takes a walk around the circle. ready for the next pitch to Sturm. Inside ball 2. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th inning. I'm sorry, top of the 7th inning, excuse me. And there's strike 1 called, so 2-1 now for Stern. On deck, should Stern reach, would be Sammy Bacon. But it's 2 balls and 1 strike pitch on the way. High. Ball 3, 3-1. That's not working. There we go. And there is a walk given up. So 2 down and 1 on for the Wolves here. A little meeting of the minds here for the Highclimbers. Is actually, let's see here, number 6. See if I can get. Well, let's see. I'm assuming this is Angel Wagner, but I don't know. That was wrong. It's a number 6 on the. And I don't have another. Okay. Well, here's the. A 1 on and a 2 out for the Wolves here. And I'm thinking this is Angel Wagner. Takes strike 1. So 1. Little touch the bag. It went right up the middle. Fielded by Schaffenhauer. She'll step 2 steps to her well, straight ahead and touch the bag, and that ends the ball game as the Highclimbers hold on and pull away in the end for a 9-6 victory. We will take a timeout. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Final again. Shelton 9, Sequim 6. We'll be back.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Well, it's a final here at Shelton Fastpitch Field. The Shelton Highclimbers pick up their first win of the season, 9-6 over Sequim. I give you totals, but it would be very difficult because I wasn't able to actually score and do everything else. But we'll tell you that, Next up for Shelton, another non-conference home game. That's Friday against Alma. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. I won't be right here for the first pitch at 4:30. Sequim is off till Tuesday when they have the home and Olympic League opener against Bainbridge. Just a note, our first baseball broadcast is Saturday when North Mason hosts Coopville at noon. Shelton baseball team's home opener is Wednesday, March 22nd against Tumwater. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, will be on hand for that game as well. And that will do it for us at Highclimber Fastpitch Field. My thanks to Jerry Apple for his help with this broadcast today. Sorry you couldn't stick around for the exciting end. And final again, Shelton 9, Sequim 6. We'll talk to you Friday.
This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.